Okay, let me just send you the link of the live stream if it does come up to make sure you can hear it well on your side as well, so you can even watch yourself if you want to. I don't know. Everyone has their own pleasures, I guess, right? Okay, just checking if the server didn't fuck itself in the ass like it did last time. Home. Well, first of all, just to make sure we're live. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, we are live. All right. So, hello everyone. It's me Ben again. I'm here with my first guest, Dr. Mario. Unless you want me to call you something else.
Yeah, just call me by Joe. Joe's probably easier. Dr. Mario was just an inside joke with my friends. I should have maybe changed it before I came on. Just realised it.
No, 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 no. If you see the live stream, no one can see us. You can only see my face as agreed, so no one can see you or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but essentially, Dr. Mario. Well, so essentially, Joe here. I saw his Reddit post. I sent him a Reddit message. I said, "Hey, listen, if you want anything, here's my Discord. You can talk to me wherever." And honestly, it was and your story really interested me. That's the reason why I sent you the invite. And I want you to tell me more about yourself. So could you tell us maybe about yourself, how old you are, um, uh, why you're in this no contact situation? Essentially, let's begin with the beginning.
Yeah, so I'm currently 19 years old from the UK, and I genuinely believe I have lost the person that I thought I was going to marry.
Okay. How long was the
So,
relationship?
was the what?
How long was the relationship, like period wise?
So, I think we went to school together, and I'm trying to think when so 2017, it was secondary school I met her. We kind of spoke a little bit first year of that school. My school basically in the UK goes from year 1 to year 6. So first to sixth year in secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
So I spoke to her for the first stages of that like school block. So it was first year. Spoke to her for like 2 or 3 weeks. We always got on quite well, and then just completely stopped talking. No
Okay.
classes similar after that, and then yeah, didn't speak for a good like 3 4 years, and then just magically out the blue, we just happened to start talking. I think it was Snapchat or something she added me on. It was my birthday. It's actually my birthday, yeah. It was my birthday. She added me, just wished me a happy birthday, and then we just kind of felt a connection from there.
Okay. Okay. And you two were dating, or was it like it's like okay, let's start dating, or was it just
Yeah, so we were speaking for about a month. So we'd been yeah, I'd say dating for like a month. We were out. I think we'd had like 4 dates before we made it official.
all right?
So yeah,
Actually, I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna also send you a link of the live stream. Actually, send it to you. See if the audio is working as well from your side. Sorry, it's out of the blue, but making sure you hear me and hear yourself properly.
testing. I'll just keep saying testing.
Testing. Don't say testes, please.
Test.
I don't want YouTube to ban
We
me.
get took down. Testing. Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
Okay, good, good, good. And like, what do you think caused it to downfall, essentially?
So yeah, it was a good relationship, but we did have in terms some like communication problems, stuff that could have been easily avoided, just mistakes that I I guess take partial blame for. So we were always quite good. We always had a bond. We like instantly clicked. I felt like we just understood each other well when we got on well. But after a stage of being in that relationship so long, I think it started to get too comfortable. If you get me, like we started relying on each other too much, and then stopped thinking about what what the other person needs.
So you mean it was more like me, and not us, essentially?
Yeah, no, yeah, it would be more focused on us rather than ourselves. So I've always had kind of the sense myself. I like to exercise a lot. I go to the gym, college, but she kind of lost her sense of herself, I guess. Like, other than seeing me, she wouldn't really do anything else other than go to college and work. Her only other hobbies were listening to music, and I guess that's not healthy for her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was one of the main problems. Another problem was we felt like we were growing distant. We weren't going out as much. Like as I said, when in our first month of speaking, we before we were even like properly like dating, going out together. Like we had only been out on 4 dates compared to when we were like in the final stages of the relationship. Let me say like the past 5 months. I think we'd go out maybe once a month, and
Okay.
obviously that quite upset her. I guess like she wanted to be like going out more.
Okay, so you think that she was being too clingy then?
Yeah, I think she's always so. I'm not going to come out say her name or anything, but she's had like a rough childhood. She's lost her father, etc. So she's always had quite attachment issues, I guess, to like certain people. She always prioritises what other people want rather than what she wants. So
Okay,
it can make it hard for like her to actually understand what she wants.
and you told me, if I'm super pretty, that she ended it.
Yeah, so it's a weird one. So she says it was a mutual breakup, but I think she ended it. So it started with her. So I do football coaching on a Wednesday night for a club, and she stays across the road from it. So after I'd finished, I just went straight to hers because I was staying with her that night. I'm pretty sure this was. I'm trying to think. So Wednesday the 9th of October, a day after my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, so rough. Yeah, we'll get into the birthday situation in a minute. There's nothing bad, but I thought everything was fine in the relationship. It was just an instant change up. So I came home, shivered, etc. I got to bed with her, and she seemed quite like quiet. Like she's always been quite quiet. She's quite anxious and stuff, but she was really quiet. Like she wasn't talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I've obviously asked like, "What's wrong with you? You good?" She just kept saying she was fine, but I knew there was something up. I could tell.
Let me tell you something.
So I've
I'll tell you this.
yeah,
When a woman says she's fine, even
yeah, she's not.
she's
She's
fine.
not. Yeah.
That's a reassuring
I know
sign.
that. I know that from saying it myself too much as well.
Yeah, but it's a reassuring sign that they need you, or they need you to give a little bit more attention.
Yeah, so obviously I've sat her down and I said, I understand that there's something more going on. I can tell it's your tone, your face. I feel like you're hiding something. But I wouldn't think she would cheat for a minute. I didn't. That's not what I meant by it. It was just like I knew she didn't want to tell me something. And then she looked at me for like 5 seconds and she just instantly like burst into tears. She like broke down. I was like, what's going on? Like, I was like very paranoid. I thought something bad had happened or yeah. So she spoke. We were speaking and she was saying she feels like we've grew distant from each other. We've grew apart and it's been more of a comfort thing over time. Her feelings haven't changed towards me. She hasn't stopped loving me. If it's anything, it's still a way about. It's like she's loving me more now than she has. And we just, I don't know, for like the first time in my life, I like ever cried in front of a girl. I never have. I obviously have myself, but like I just couldn't control my emotions. It was too hard. I knew. I tried to tell her I was willing to stay and work through it, but I just knew from the way the conversation that went that night, it was done. Like I knew that it was over.
But do you think she still loves you till now?
Yeah, she does still love me. I'm
And
pretty sure she still loves me. So
and so you think the communication was the worst thing, and the fact that she didn't think about herself, that she
yeah,
was.
so we did try fix it. We had conversations before saying that we felt like it went off, and it did get better for a while. But our schedules just kind of, for example, I work like I said earlier to you. I was working at the weekend there. I work quite early in the morning, like 6 a.m.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
compared to her, where she work like 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. I'll finish at like 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock. So it's just a bit incompatible, if you
Mm.
get me.
Aye,
So that could also be a barrier to communication because I can't text her during work.
of
She
course
can't
not.
text me during work. So the only time we'd really see each other is late at night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
So
is just
yeah.
like I'm going to be a fucking Star Wars. Zooms. I'm sorry. I like in the mood because even though it's a very serious conversation, you don't want to be depressing. I'm about to tell you this. If you do like cry or anything, I want to know that feeling those emotions is the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you this: for a heal, so for a wounds to heal, is to let it hurt. If you keep
Yeah,
pulling
yeah,
at the
that's the
scab,
advice I keep getting.
if you keep pulling at the scab is just gonna stay for longer and
It'll
longer
just grow
and
back.
longer. You'll grow back. You'll get angry. That's not be healing, you know. And how long has it been since it ended, essentially?
So yeah, the 9th of October was when we had that conversation. So when I spoke to her on the Wednesday, I said to her, look, I'm not ready to end it. I feel like we can really get through this because we love each other. At the end of the day, we can find a way. And she was saying she doesn't know. She doesn't want to stay together. She doesn't want to stay together, and it gets so much worse, and then we start hating each other. We don't want it to get to that point. She loves me too much for that. She wants it to end on a good way. And then she said if we also break up right now, we can work on ourselves, be better, and I guess fix what we need to fix. And it gives us a much better chance of meeting each other again, coming back together when we're ready.
That's a very good analysis. Actually, it's a very good analysis. Normally, a lot of relationships they break up, and really, especially like in my scenario, they can end in a very horrible scenario. Like if you want to see how my relationship ended, you could check a few videos like my emotional tirade, and my interview with Goni, how it ended, essentially things like that. But you ended on a good note. Now for
Yeah,
some
we ended on a really good note until I'll explain further, but it has been getting bad quite recently.
I
So yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, as you've heard, I'll get to
as
that. But
as I went like wait,
giving the plot away too early.
that's the topic, okay? We still have some time, man. We took my clock. There's still some time.
The art of foreshadowing.
No. But like, imagine this: when you were in this relationship, what was the best thing about it? Let's be honest. Let's
The
really
best
feel
thing
the
about it,
emotions. Hmm.
having someone that understood me, having someone that I could. I'm not just saying this. I've been in 3 relationships. First one was a dumb school one, which lasted like 2 years, and that was quite for the age it was. It was quite toxic. It kind of destroyed the way I felt, I guess. Second relationship was more of just a weird. It was one with my best friend, one of the people I was best friends with at the time, and it ruined the full friendship. And yeah, compared to this one, this is one where I've genuinely only think I've felt true love because I've got to that mature age.
Okay.
So my favourite part was actually knowing that this is how I felt. Like I really did love her, and I still do.
You feel the warmness. You feel that somebody cared.
Yeah, feeling like someone cared because she really did. She really did care. I know she cared, but she'd show it so much more.
So you think the relationship, the worst part was that she loved you more than you loved her, or it was more of like she was more putting more weight on it, as in
Yeah,
she wanted
that I think
to
she
be
she
with you.
depended on it more, so she put more weight on it. If you get me, like she needed it more. Even though I'm sat here needing it more than ever right now, but
Maybe, but at the
she
same
definitely
time,
needed it more.
let me tell you this.
She,
I don't know if you're religious, right? I'm not trying to push religion on you, right? But what I've learned a lot is that like sometimes, right? We might think that the other person doesn't care, but the only person who can know what they really feel is them and God, in a religious standpoint, right? You can
yeah,
you can believe what you can believe, but I can't tell you what she believes in, and you can't tell me what she believes in because you're not her. Because let's say I came up to you and I just randomly ask you, hey, you're fine, and you may look fine. It could maybe be because that she's seeing that you're going to the gym, you're working, and trying to get her back. She's like, oh, they've moved on so well,
yeah, literally,
they're doing so good without me, and they feel betrayed. And they start to compare. And one of the worst thing, and one of my favorite slogans I've learned recently, and not learned that I've never heard of it before, but I've understood it, is that comparison is the killer of joy. It's the
yeah.
killer of
Comparison's a killer of
self-improvement.
joy.
Exactly. Why? Because we do not know what is behind the scenes of the facade. Okay?
Yeah,
For example, I can't tell you at least how I understood it, the person that left me. They're enjoying their life, how people tell me, but I don't know what's going on.
yeah. You never know.
Yeah,
I do have a good point from today that I'll bring up later on that exactly describes the way you're speaking right now.
yeah,
You don't actually know what's going on behind the scenes.
yeah, exactly. It could be like people say, "Oh, Joe, you're doing so great. Look at you. You know, you got everything you want, and you're advancing so well. You're at a young age of 19." And then deep down, you're like, "But I love her. I miss her.
Yeah,
My thoughts are rushing." So it could even be your mates. But that's why But that's why lying isn't so good. That's why sometimes when we lie, we hurt ourselves more than we hurt others because we're not letting ourselves really be us.
yeah,
You tell me, oh, she's the only person who understood me, but why? Because you haven't explored emotionally more with other people, friends. It could even just be a random person you meet for a coffee one day and just say, listen, let's, and you just randomly talk about your day, and you never see them again. But the fact you open up to someone that you think really understands you, and you've let it off your chest, is good enough.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, because I know that I've never like this relationship now. I've never opened up to anybody about the things I went through in my life. I went through rough periods in my life, and there's not one person I've ever opened up to in my life other than her about stuff like that, past relationships, and she opened up to me as well about really personal things that happened to her, and it kind of made me feel more secure, I guess. I think for a while I tried to run away from the fact that we'd ever break up because I felt like she depended on me so much.
You're afraid to hurt her. You're afraid to see what would happen if you weren't
Yeah,
standing.
so I guess I kind of got too comfortable and took her for granted,
Mm.
which is
Now,
something I could admit's wrong. Rather than sitting and running away from it, I'd much rather own up to what I did wrong.
and you're doing something that most people would never admit, no matter
Yeah,
how old they are, which is good maturity. Do you think you would ever admit that to her though?
yeah, I've admitted it to her. I've not admitted that directly, but I've admitted that I think I done her wrong, and understand why we can't be together. I've told her that I understand that all it took was maybe a bit more effort on my part just to save the relationship, but quite frankly, I just didn't
But you're at the
because
same
I got too comfortable.
But at the same time, you can't let someone's emotional insecurity control you. Am I saying that she did that? No. But the way that you're telling me that she lost her father, she's spending so much on you and things like that. It could also be that they are, in actuality, depending on you emotionally, and it does put load on a relationship, no matter how long or how strong it is. You know.
Yeah,
But it's always good to have that moment where, like, hey, listen, I'm in someone's arms. I'm feeling good, you know. I feel like someone's here. Now, how are you dealing with what you feel and post the end of the relationship right now?
so how am I feeling overall?
Mm-hmm.
Overall, not the best. Not gonna lie. Like it's an off and on process. It's days are easier, days are harder. So the full rundown of it. Obviously, I told you we had that conversation. I told her I'd give her time. So that we didn't break up on the 9th of October. That's when we had the talk about
Mm-hmm.
potentially breaking up. Told her I would give her space to decide because she still didn't know. She didn't want to make the wrong choice, which I understood and respect. I said I'd give her a day, and then I gave her the day, and then it got to the third day, and she still didn't know. And I said, look, if you wanted to be in this relationship, I know you would have known by now. I'm not going to force you to stay here because, like I said, she can't make decisions for herself. She thinks about other people before herself, and aye. So
Yeah,
that's why I think she ended it. I say it was mutual, but it was for her.
yeah.
But
And
so days it has the first day, first few days were horrible, really horrible. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. It was terrible.
and we discussed how you might, show everyone your self improvement and maybe give you more accountability of your self growth, right?
Yeah.
What have you thought of to try and do that?
So reflection
Good. In what way?
rather than sitting and running away, like I said earlier, rather than running away from what went wrong, I could understand what I did wrong and how I can stop anything like
Yes.
that ever happening again.
And how are you reflecting? Is it just verbal? Is it writing it down? Is it
Writing it
recording
down,
yourself?
like for example, the post on Reddit explaining how I feel.
Good, good. Have you ever started doing daily writings to yourself, like getting a notepad? Like if you see the live stream,
No,
like a notepad
but
like
that is a good
this.
idea. I've not got to that yet. For the first week, I was just writing to her, writing letters that I know she wouldn't get.
That's the same thing.
Yeah,
But let me tell you this: for those who are saying this, right? Get a notepad like this. It's in my hand. If you can see the live stream, right? Grab a page, write how you feel. If you're too emotionally distraught or too numb, just draw what you think you're feeling.
yeah,
Because you have to let your energy. I'm not gonna sound like a hippie and be like, it's all about the energy, man. But your energy makes a big difference.
uh,
Because if you always take yourself to a bad mindset and you bottle it up, you're gonna fuck everyone up, including yourself.
yeah, true.
So you have to, in a way, make your own foundation, right?
Yeah.
And when it comes to making,
Not lying to yourself in a sense, but giving yourself like an aim and a way to go about it.
make yourself accountable. That's the best thing I can say.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this channel. You know, it's to actually let people know that the only way for you to actually do what's right is to make yourself accountable. You can't bullshit
Yeah.
yourself and be like, oh, it's all her fault. There could be moments that there are, for sure. There are very abusive people. But sometimes abusive people do what they do because you let them.
Yeah.
It's because they give you the comfort. You can do whatever you want. There's a comfort of no matter what you do, they can always run back.
Yeah, that's true.
It lingers on in the brain. Because sometimes, right, there are moments in our minds and in our hearts that some people may ask, oh, why does this person only go for bad people and things like that, right?
Yeah, I
Now,
get you. Yeah.
that that's the problem with that is. You either be super hard to get, and as soon as someone finally gives you a time of day, you go, oh my, they're so perfect. They love me. They give me all the time they want. And then you fall under their spell, and they break your heart. Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, you're just easy.
Yeah, that's literally what I've been told, to be fair, that I made it too easy.
And if
But,
you're easy, people don't respect you.
yeah, something you need to fight for. Something you need, not fight for, but work for, if you get me.
Yeah. And you know what? Your science and your self improvement will eat her up. No, I'm not saying hurt her. Don't. Don't do something to hurt her. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't be a petty little shit to everyone.
No, I
Don't
know. I
be.
don't want that. I don't want to hurt her at all.
Yeah. But you want to show that you're improving, and if they want to be in your life, they have to
They can
take the
have
next
this
step.
new improved version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they can
that's
even
true.
inspire themselves to improve themselves as well. Why not?
To be completely honest with you, for the first, I think the reason I found it so hard the first few days to even function is because I didn't really understand what was going on. I think like I said, I got to that state of comfortableness, but I feel like it would never end. I feel like I was always going to be in that relationship. I'd always be happy. I didn't ever think about what could go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first few days it was more of just, I don't know how to word it. Like it was a her thing. I know it sounds horrible saying that, but it was something like
Okay.
on her part. Because she was the one that initiated the ending. But as it's got on, I've kind of just realised that she's right in everything she said. Like, it's stuff that we could have easily fixed. It could have easily been avoided. All I had to do was put in that little more effort, and it's a mistake that I made, and I'm willing to admit that I made that mistake because
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do now to change it. So there's no point running.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever talked to people who are in the same situation as you and felt more that you're not alone?
So no, I've never had anyone in this situation. All my friends are, so I could say we're 19-year-old boys, so they all fall out with their girlfriends over stupid stuff. None of them are cheaters or anything, but it's all that age. You usually expect typical like angry, argumentative, toxic relationships. But
I
that's
the,
something that had to end, I guess.
age is not an excuse to be toxic. Let's be
Yeah, I
honest.
know. Yeah, age is not an excuse, but it's just more common
Mm,
at that age. Like, a lot of people want to experience what's the word, the young life, I guess.
yeah, about the young life, but at the same time, there's many ways you can fix things. You go to
Yeah,
therapy, but like sometimes people could go to couple therapy because sometimes you need professional help. If you
yeah, true.
if you really love somebody, I'm not just saying when it comes to romantic. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be multiple people, it could be a friend group. Say, listen, I really love this group. I think we can be better. Let's go and do therapy. Do
Yeah,
it.
so
Do it.
that's the way. Yeah, that's a good point. In fact, so that I said that a lot of them are in like toxic relationships. It's not that at all. Like natural breakups, not like compared to theirs, they have problems in relationships. They talk about the problems, they fix it. Compared to ours, it was more or less just we'd never argued. I think over the space of relationship, we only had 3 or 4 arguments, and one of them was only like a proper big one, but it had never got to the point we were close to breaking up over it.
Mm-mm.
So I think we got too used to that good feeling of not arguing, which made us be scared to bring up anything that might cause an argument with the other person.
But at the same time, when you have too much of a good feeling, you're not grateful. You, you're not grateful for them either. So let's say you always eat chocolate, keep eating it, eating it, eating it, you gobble away,
Yeah,
and then it's because you ate one chocolate that you don't like, or you ate like a vegetable. You just fucking go, oh fuck this, fuck all this. It's not worth it. Why am I doing this?
yeah,
You just hate, just taste chocolate in your mouth. You're not used to it, to go and try something else, right?
yeah.
But that's because you've gotten used to it and you're not grateful for eating all that chocolate.
That is a good point.
When I learned this, the fact that it's good to be happy when you're sad because you have something to be happy for,
Yeah,
it really helps.
yeah, that does. Yeah, I guess I see that because at times I'm sad, I'm really upset about it because I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, but you're sad
Like I
because
would,
it was worth something.
yeah, as much as I'd love to say that if I had the option to go back in time and completely prevent it from happening, I don't think I would
Yeah.
because it's made helped me grow as a person as well.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
Really helped me
Tell
grow.
us. Tell us.
So I don't like before this relationship, I was never. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because it's cringe, but like
It's not cringe. Your
a lover,
emotions
a
are
lover
good.
boy or a like I don't know, a clingy person or a emotional person, I
You weren't
guess.
very an attached person. You were more
Yeah,
like
I wasn't an attached person at all compared to other relationships
okay.
where I felt like I needed my space. When I was with the relationships, I'd see them once or twice a week, which was perfect. It was a decent time for a relationship for somebody that was in school. Compared to when I got with her, it just clicked, and we would see everyone, we'd see each other like let's say 6 out of the 7 days a week, we'd see each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it was basically like we were living together. She was going to move into my house at a point.
Do you? So do you want to like share this with your friends maybe, so maybe they can see it as well, or are you afraid of like people knowing
Maybe
this?
not yet. Maybe I'll save it. I'll save it for myself now while I'm still healing because
Good.
they don't really understand much about it. But it'd be good to keep a hold on to
Yeah, keep a
just
hold
for
on.
myself until one of them go through it.
And even for you, I'm not saying just to share it, but even like say you keep it for yourself. You say, listen, let me see the live stream. What did I think at that moment? And compare yourself from now to then to the future. You know,
Yeah,
because you can tell me, oh yeah,
yeah, it's a really good point.
I felt like this, but now I'm feeling like this, and you can even put it on like TikTok, Facebook, like, hey, listen, back on the 27th of October, I felt like this. Now in December, I feel like this. You know what? Actually, that's what I want you to do. I actually want you to diary yourself from today. Grab a diary or a piece of paper, write down how you feel as well, or rewatch this live stream. Write down how you
Yeah, I
feel.
can do that because I was thinking about doing like a log if you get me videos
Yeah,
instead.
and I want you to update me every month. So every 27th of the month, I want for the next 2 months to the end of the year, I want you to update me on how you feel.
How I feel.
Yeah, genuinely
Yeah,
how you feel about this person. Are they still on your mind? Do you still dream about them? Do you still want them back? Do you wish them all the best? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Are you completely numb about them? Everything.
yeah,
Because there will be a point where you stop writing, or you keep writing. You're like, I got nothing else to write. I gotta focus on myself now, and you go. You don't stop. You go.
yeah.
And the moment
It'd
you
also be good to see how far I've came as well because
good,
I have noticed differences and it has not been getting easier, but like I'm finding myself functioning again.
good.
So yeah,
You're healing quickly. But But when you do fall down, don't start stressing
Yeah.
because that just means that gives you another reason to bounce back up. There was a great video. I love the quote. It was like you gotta be like a rubber ball. You gotta bounce back up as soon as you bounce down.
Yeah, kind of spring back up, kind
Yeah.
of.
Like if you fall 6 feet, you gotta go back up seven.
Yeah, always take one step up. Yeah, aye, that's true. Learning curve. That's the way I see it as well. It's like a learning curve, something that I can take forward with me and understand.
Yeah, exactly. So so you shouldn't be afraid of failing. Actually, failing is what you need to succeed.
Yeah,
Like I said before, it's a way for you to actually learn from your mistakes, grow, improve, and tell me, listen, Ben, a year later, hey, listen, dude, I'm so much better now. I got this, this, and this. I feel much better now. You know, we need everyone who's in a breakup, male or female. This is why actually I love commenting on posts, and actually what I do, not just you, but I would love to talk to, I love talking to people in, because sometimes there are moments where like we don't want to admit the full story openly in a comment section.
yeah,
Even if we want to be healed, we do not want to tell everything, right?
yeah,
What do I mean by that? I mean of it as in we just are afraid. We're afraid that we're gonna be hurt the same way they hurt us. I'll tell you this: the person I opened up the most was the same person who used those things against me. Genuinely,
use the same things.
yeah, they used the same things that I opened up about them against me. You know,
Yeah,
that's why I mean you got to understand that at the same time, also people do change.
yeah, it's natural.
Not everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm going to be the same person to the end of times." Yeah, it's just how it goes. No, it's not.
Yeah, true. Like you said, things like this happen. You fall down, you take a step up. I guess. Like
Yeah, and at the same time, you should
everything.
appreciate it.
Aye.
If you're ever gonna message them, if they do text you back, preferably let them text back. Tell them, listen, I do appreciate the relationship, and I'm thankful that you broke up with me, because it made me appreciate our relationship more. I'm focusing on myself as I hope that you do as well. But I hope in the future we would communicate better.
Yeah,
If that's the goal you want, do it. If that's not the goal you want and you want something different, that's good too. But never do it to hurt somebody. Never.
never.
Never. No matter how much they hurt you, be the bigger person.
Yeah,
In general.
that's true.
Tell me about.
That's a good way to think about it as well.
I saw. I remember you talking about the Snapchat thing. Can you tell me about it, please?
The what?
Snapchat.
Okay, so you're talking about the full streak thing.
Aye.
So yeah, so we agreed Monday. I told you the full Amsterdam story. What happened then?
Mhm.
Drama. Then we agreed that when once Dad flew back from my holiday, then we're going to cut contact completely. And yeah, Monday I gave her stuff back. Said that final goodbyes to like her mum and stuff. And then that's when we agreed that from now we're not going to talk. Which was, I guess, which we need. And then she asked me the day after no contact what we're doing about our snap streak because it was like 800 days long. I don't think she wanted to let it go.
Ah. What?
So yeah.
What? What? What the hell? What? The, what? 800
What?
days.
Yeah,
That's a child at that point, man. 100 days. What?
literally. No, it's worse, mate. I've got one. I've got one my boy used to play football with, and it's 1,400 days long.
Fuck man, if you ask for child support, then may I go fuck all. But why are you still doing the snap streak with her though?
So yeah, let me get into that. Yesterday's when I said to her, "Do you want me to read the messages out now?"
Do if you want to. I'm not gonna force you.
Yeah, I can read the messages out because I guess it would help.
Mhm.
I just hope I'll quickly click on it and turn my Wi-Fi off so she can't see I'm on the chat. Oh my god, she's on it as well. Oh my god, she's on it. Oh god.
Oh, run, hide, get down,
I'll
get
turn my
down.
internet off. That's terrible. That is terrible, man. What are the chances of that?
Did she find us out? I think she's on your Discord. Hello.
Oh no, they're not saved. They're not saved. It's only the ones from today. Okay, so I'll try to think at the top of my head what it said. So I reached out saying, look, I don't think I can do this thing with the snap streak anymore. Because I felt like it,
That's
I know it sounds feel stupid that it does sound quite daft, but at the same time, like I felt myself having to fight opening our messages. If you get me, like
no, not laughing
it
because of
felt.
that. It's not gonna no laughing because of the fact that like as soon as we were trying to find what she said, like, whoop, I found you.
She was on
Unless
the. She was there. She was waiting. She's
she
watching the live stream as we speak.
nah, there's zero viewers right now, so I don't think there's anyone unless she's a
Yeah,
ghost.
good.
Which
I
is like,
hope, I hope she's not somehow magically found this random Reddit page I've got and then found the Discord for it. Surely not. Unless she's thinking the exact same process I'm on and she's on a live stream.
she's on a live stream as well. Listen,
Yeah.
guys.
So a live stream Eurex.
Honestly, would you ever think of doing something like that? Of like
That's crazy.
being in a call with your ex, if she does what, if she contacts you first, and we see what she thinks on her side, because it could be
If
maybe,
she contacted me.
hmm, I,
So yeah, I told her because I think we did have something special. Like we'd opened up to each other about stuff we had never told anybody. I said that if she ever feels like she needs me, she can reach out to me. She can talk to me, even not relationship wise. Even I'm just a call away.
hmm,
So yeah, if I know for a fact if I ever had a call, I'd stay up how long she needed me to, even if I was in a relationship or not, because like she was a big part of my life. I care about her.
hmm,
So I would definitely reconnect if she tried to.
one
So
actually,
yeah,
what do you think about like people going back to their exes? Do you think that's a good idea, for example?
I don't know. She had quite bad experience with it, so she she went back to a boy that cheated on her 4 times. Yep.
Fourth time's a charm.
Yeah, literally. And then she had another relationship as well, which she went back to, which was just a shit relationship. But she went back to it anyway. But yeah, she's always been open to the idea of it because I guess she thinks that things can be fixed, but I don't know if she's matured now and maybe realised that it can't, or she just doesn't want to anymore. But
Do you think because she's so selfless that she tries to fix things because that's the only way she feels normal?
yeah, maybe.
Have you asked her about it before?
I have asked her about it, and she says it was, I guess, that just attachment thing, that comfort, like that missing part that she always has to have an extra person there.
Hmm. To be quite frank with you, I have been that person of like you want to fix everything, you want the person back, and you keep wanting them to go back into your life.
That's the way I'm at right now.
That's mostly
Yeah,
because you just love somebody so much that no matter how much they hurt you, you want them back.
yeah,
Even if they give you reasons not to, it's just that you're used to the delusion of who they are.
yeah. True.
Sometimes we don't miss the person, we miss the dreams we had of them.
The feelings,
Mm.
the old feelings, miss the way they used to be.
And that's why lots of people. This is why I hate the thing of rebounding, because rebounding just means that you're just going to date somebody just for the simple fact that you're lonely, not because
Yeah,
you
mate.
actually want
Literally.
somebody.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I hate to say it because I guess I know I was in the wrong. Like I know that some things I could have changed, and rather than sitting and going sleeping with loads of girls, talking to loads of girls, it's just easier for me to reflect on myself and change myself.
Have you talked to multiple girls already right now?
Well, I'm not speaking to multiple girls. I wouldn't say I'm not having like proper conversations, but there's girls from like my college class that have reached out to me to make sure I'm okay. And now I've got this. I'm snapping them, I guess, but like it's nothing
Oh, that's
serious.
different. That's different.
Yeah, it's like friends. But that full Amsterdam thing, I told you about the Amsterdam situation that I had in the nightclub.
Uh, uh, um,
When
okay.
shit, I was speaking to that Dutch girl and
Uh huh.
she asked me if I was speaking to her fine for like half an hour. I thought it did, and I did feel guilty about it. Like at the start, I felt good. Like it felt good to finally not be like thinking about her for once. There's another like girl,
Okay.
and then as soon as she asked if I was in a relationship, that Dutch girl, like everything just crumbled.
Let me
Like
tell you
that's when
this.
it instantly got hit with the regret, the guilt, everything, and then I told her I was in a relationship, even though I wasn't.
Okay, let me tell you this. Right? Honestly, I wouldn't suggest a one night stands. Obviously, maybe the religious person in me or anything. But for me, I'll tell you this. People think the devil. This is in life in general. People think the devil is ugly. But in reality, the devil is ugly. See, the devil is beautiful. Tell me why. Because the devil, because sometimes the most beautiful things are the things that ward us away from being good. What do I mean by that? One night stands,
Yeah.
swearing, eating, drinking, getting high, drugs. Have you ever noticed that the unhealthiest food are the most colorful?
Same with vaping and that, I guess as well.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fruity,
yeah.
like crazy flavors.
But why? Because bad things have to attract you
Yeah,
to distract you from the downsides.
gives you that rush, that feeling, the excitement, just for the partial loss of damaging yourself.
And I remember why I told you that sometimes you have to know what pain is to enjoy the good side. Now I don't mean by you have to do bad things for that to happen, but I mean as in if you genuinely do good things, even when bad things happen, you remember them, because you're not gonna remember when you ate a burger, when you smoked a vape, but you are gonna remember when you were crying, someone hugged you and told you it was all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
That's why I like to call warm feelings, not silencing feelings, but warm feelings. That's a genuine thing that I honestly want people to know, right? Because you can't just depend only on yeah, have a good time, fix it with a good time, go, 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 go. No,
That won't work.
it won't work because it never will work.
Yeah.
The last
That's
thing,
also partially why I want to deal with it, because I want to be able to get over it. As much as I want to make me and her work out, I don't want to feel like this forever. I don't want to feel like this forever, so that's why I'd much rather just endure the pain as we speak. And
and you shouldn't, and you shouldn't just um, uh, how can I say this? And you shouldn't just be like, oh, but oh, she left me, so I should fuck every girl I see. You know what that gives you? AIDS and sadness. But mostly
AIDS.
AIDS.
I was AIDS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, you get what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not that type of person either. Like,
No, I'm not telling you that kind of person, but I'm warning you.
I no, I know, no, I get you. But like at the same time, if I'm kind of glad I gave her that hope and that feeling, knowing that I'm not like that as well, because it's a bit personal, a bit weird. But I'm not. I've never like went out and had a one night stand with. Like, it's always been with people I'm in a relationship with. As much as I should have kept it till marriage, like, I just it's a touchy subject. It's a weird subject, and
But why is it
I feel like
touchy?
it's something that. I don't know. I just feel like it's something that should always be preserved for a special person. It shouldn't be like.
Yeah, because but at the same time, you're not saying, oh yeah, I just wanted to sit on my face, you know. You get what I
Well,
mean?
sorry, cut off there. It just cut
Ah,
off.
sorry, no, I blanked out. And then went back to what I was trying to say. Like, it's a hard thing to explain. You can't simply just be like, oh yeah, you. It's perfectly good. It's not like, um, you know, you're putting a bikini Like, hey, listen, I think women should wear pink bikinis when they look at me. Like it's not that funny.
Aye. Yeah.
No, but like everything you do is simply just from the simple fact that no matter what you do, deep down inside is all based on what you think. Actually, the fact you're pretty reserved and you have good morals is pretty good for someone our age.
Yeah.
Because we'll be like, oh yeah, I want to experiment, I want to cheat, I want to have one night stands, I want to go to sex parties, I go and then you end up just getting fucked over in the ass. Sorry for my
Yeah,
language,
literally.
but I'm not getting
And it's enough to
I'm
put
not getting paid at all.
people off you as well. Like it's a big thing. Like not gonna lie, I know people say body count shouldn't matter, but see if I was getting comfortable in a relationship with someone, see if I told them my body count's only 2, and they turned around and told me it was like 40 or 50. It's a big thing. Like it's
I
obviously
know
going to
it's
throw you off.
200. It's 200.
250.
I removed the numbers just to make myself look a bit less. I was trying to be humble. No,
Aye.
at the same time, no, I wouldn't judge people for their body count. Why? Because I don't judge people about their past. I judge people for who they are now. So you could
Yeah,
have
true.
someone like you could have someone who could be a sex addict, and one day they're like, no, I want a decent relationship. Now, are we going to let someone who's genuinely changed deep down inside not have the redemption they want and that they're working hard for just because of their past?
Yeah, true.
It's like telling a junkie that they can't be a good person. They can't be a good person because they were a junkie beforehand, but now they've cut off. They're changing
They're
themselves.
clean.
They're working hard.
Aye.
Yeah. So I think it's the same with body counts.
Yeah, no,
If
that's a
you
good way to
admit
put it.
if you admit to your past and you work on yourself and you believe in yourself, why should you be judged for it?
Yeah, true. You don't know what anyone's going through. In fact, that is a good point that you've pointed out.
Why should I care if a 14-year-old has a body count of 30 and a 90-year-old has a body count of 1? You know?
Aye.
What I should focus on is how I feel about this person. Is this person loyal to me?
It's the present right now. It's not the past.
Yeah. Yeah. How many people who I'm gonna mention religion real quick, right? How many people have you met who have had the most horrible lives? They've done horrible things, and they said, "I want to be better," and they do it, and they change for the best. Are you gonna judge them for who they are now?
No, that's a good point. No, you wouldn't.
So why would you judge someone for their body count if they want an actual connection?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why should someone be judged for their past?
You shouldn't be judged. Full
Because
stop.
I'll tell you this: one of the most important people in the Bible, Saint Paul, was a murderer. Right?
Yeah.
He killed Christians, but he was still chosen to change his ways and do better. And people don't remember him for being a killer; they remember him for being a saint, even a patron saint of a country. You know, it's not the past that makes you you; it's how you advance in the future and keeps on going.
How you learn from the past.
Yeah. So
Literally, yeah, good
like,
point.
I got hurt, but before when I got hurt, I would just cry, be super depressed. You know what I'm doing now? Focusing on myself, I'm improving my style, I'm losing weight. Like right now, I'm down 5 kilograms. I'm
Ah,
doing
that's
week.
good. 5 kilograms.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 kilo a week around. But like, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to many other people, I'm helping people. But at the same time, in a little selfish way, I'm helping people to help myself.
Helping yourself. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
Why?
it.
Because it gives you the feeling that I've learned from people's experience, I'm learning how to improve, and I'm learning that I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Do you feel alone in this conversation when you're talking to me? Do you feel that you're not being understood or you're not being heard?
That's not the way it is at all. It feels like I can say what I say, and you understand what I'm going to say either way because you're not judging.
Yeah,
You're
I,
giving me that space to talk.
I don't judge you at all. Why should I?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Your past is your past. The
There's nothing
relationship
that
is
can be
your
done now.
past. But the problem is that your mind is letting your past hurt you.
Yeah.
It's not the world that's judging us, it's us. And the way we act about our past is the way the world's going to see our past.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Except unless you're Jimmy Savile. Fuck Jimmy Savile, right? But anyhow.
He's different.
I
He's
can't.
different.
He's different, man. He's a fucking nonce. No, no,
He's in his own category.
he's a he's a different league, guys. Different league. No, no, no. But like you really have to change the way you see things, dude. You seriously can't just go up and be like, yeah, fuck you. Why? What did they do to not improve themselves now? They've thought about it. They say what they need to do. They've written it down. They've done the plan, and they're doing it. Now, someone might tell me, would you ever go back with someone who hurt me in the past if they've actually changed? Now you're gonna make fun of me. If they actually changed, they approach me first. They have a plan of what they're gonna do. They've done it. I see that they're improving. I'll give them a shot.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's really nothing wrong with that.
Like, you like. Let's say a football player. You can have a football player who broke his fucking leg, but if you see him back on his feet, fucking doing headers and fucking doing backflips and shit, you're like, okay, this guy's healed. This guy's improved.
Yeah.
Now you have to do the same thing emotionally in this relationship that you had. You were with a broken leg, and I want you to do backflips. Not now. I want to go fucking. All right, mate. Fucking. We're here, fucking.
Backflips, aye.
But I want you to actually heal.
Yeah, that's the way. That's good. Like that's the way I'm thinking about it now. Like, see, before the first few days, back to when we were saying how I feel, like how I feel in this current moment. Like the first few days, like I was emotionally fucked. Like I didn't know what was going on. Excuse my French.
Man,
Um,
we.
I,
Fuck them.
but I didn't know how to feel. Like I couldn't. Wait, I could not eat. Like I genuinely couldn't eat, which is crazy for me because first I literally go to the gym. I ingest like 200 grams of protein a day. I've always like ate fine. Like I've never had a problem eating. I feel like I've maintained a semi decent like muscular physique, and I've never had a problem eating until I broke up. I just couldn't eat. I felt sick looking at food,
But
and I
that's
don't know if it was that feeling of
that's
thinking
the
that,
feeling.
do you know what, this is just a fling. She'll come back to me. She'll realise that she's making a mistake. I didn't do anything wrong. But
But do you have
as
a
soon as I started accepting what I'd done, as soon as
yeah?
I started accepting what I'd done, I'm healing. I'm getting better.
Let me
I'm
let me
changing what I have to change.
let me say this, Joe. Hear me out. What did the guilty do? Did they admit they did wrong?
No.
No. So why are you acting like you're guilty? You're not innocent, but you're not completely
Yeah.
guilty.
Yeah.
But when you're living like a guilty person, the guilt builds up in pain. To the point that you're like, I gotta do something. Now.
Aye. There was a quote one of my best friends said to me, literally close to bringing a tear in my eyes. It was about the full effort thing she was talking about. He said that if I'm in a relationship with her, she asks for 100% and I can only give her 10, then I gave her 100%. I gave her everything I could. If I could only give her 10, then that's all I could have give.
Yeah.
That is my 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a good way to see it.
Alright.
But it's getting a lot easier to heal. Like I'm finding, not gonna lie, mate. Like I'm up doing stuff. I'm back at the gym. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and ignore the fact that I'm still hurt over it. Like fuck, me and you're sat on it's 9 o'clock here where I live, and I'm sat on here like, talking my feelings out about it. So obviously
Yeah.
I'm more upset about it.
It's a good
But
thing.
I'm starting to function again, finding
Therapy.
myself again.
Therapy's therapy.
Yeah,
Therapy's therapy. This can be a poor therapy for like, listen, I want to be on live streams for therapy. You do whatever the fuck you want to, buddy. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, you're actually improving. Who gives a shit? You know.
yeah, literally.
And you got social media, TikTok, and Facebook. I want you to record yourself improving. I want you to record. Say, hello. This is day one of me focusing on this. Don't. Listen, I always wanted to cook. Day one of cooking, day two of cooking. You're not doing it for the views. You're doing it because you're making yourself accountable. Because you're putting yourself a goal to what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm doing what my daily push-ups, 50 push-ups a day. Record. You're not doing it because you want to say, "Hey, listen, I'm a fucking big one. Fucking one for the boys." No, you're doing it because you're making yourself accountable. That you're gonna do it, no matter how shit you feel. You gotta do it.
You got to do it at some point.
And if you fail one day, go do 100.
Yeah.
So
True.
why don't you do that as well?
Set myself goals, aims, objectives.
Yeah,
And I guess I could.
do it.
Yes,
And you know
it's
what?
just hard. I don't
Everything's
know,
hard.
man.
Everything's
Like
hard.
another. I know it sounds daft, but another strange goal I've set myself is the constant checking of our social media. Like the first few days, I don't think I could go like an hour without checking our TikTok reposts.
We all do
Like
it.
that's the way it started. I was like, I'm checking her reposts. I want to see how she's thinking. I want to see how she's feeling about me, and it kind of created this false idea in my head that she was fine with us breaking up. She didn't want to. She didn't care. She didn't like really care at all. And then it started getting too much. I realised I was thinking about what she was doing every moment, like what she was doing, what if she still cared about me, she was still thinking about me. And then I started to realise that wasn't healthy, so I started changing it. Let's say I went for checking it once every hour, I check it once every 2 hours, once every 3 hours, once every four. And it's got to the point where I checked it today, but the only reason I checked it today was because she viewed my profile.
Right.
She checked mine. I'll get to that story in a minute. That's a
Okay. Tell me about the TikTok reposts, actually. Tell me.
so yeah. Out of the blue, I got a message off her, a paragraph saying, I'll actually get the message up right now. In fact,
Make sure it's on,
tell you what it says.
make sure it's on Snapchat first of all.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, how dare you?
Okay, here it's here. Hi, I just wanted a message because I keep seeing TikToks you're reposting that are clearly aimed at me, and some of them seem like I done something horrible. If you could please stop reposting TikToks that aren't true, it would be nice.
But she feels in her mind that she thinks it's her.
Yeah. So I can. She sent me a screenshot, a couple of the reposts that there were. Do you want me to read them out?
Do what you want.
This one. Um, Me saying, seeing her move on so fast, really questioning if she ever felt the same way. Like I said, I thought she moved on fast because she didn't want anything to do with me. She was like that full thing of her telling me that she would be happy if I moved on, and she hopes that I do move on and find someone better. Does that not seem like somebody that's moved on to you? Realistically, like I didn't think about the way she felt. I was just thinking selfishly and guilt, the worst of the worst. Like she wants me to move on because she's moved on, rather than she wants me to move on because she's worried with my happiness. So yeah, I'll admit I was wrong for that. This one I don't know why she sent me this. It says, when you replace them with peace and not love because your love ended up being genuine. That's not a bad TikTok at all. All I said in that one was that I replaced them with peace and I wasn't replacing them with someone else because my love was genuine. Like it
Yeah.
meant something.
You need to say, hey, listen, you. Yeah, you. I fucking see you.
Yeah, literally. So this one as well. Next repost, and suddenly the words "I gotta respect myself" and "get over this" came out my mouth, which isn't bad. Literally, that's not bad either. I'm just saying I need to respect myself and get over it. Which I think she meant she'd done something horrible. That's the way it looks at she'd done something horrible and I'm chasing her and I need to get myself over it. That's not the way I feel. It's just easier to get over it rather than sitting in the past guessing what she feels.
Yeah.
So I said to that big message she sent me, I said, it was one TikTok speaking with people putting into this perspective. Doesn't mean much, it wasn't horrible towards you. Just read them again. Opened up my eyes a bit, she said. What are you talking about? It's more than one TikTok. So she sent me the one she was talking about and I said, I just explained what I said to you there. I explained that they're not bad, it's just me saying that I replaced her with peace and not anybody else. Yeah. So what I was saying after that was I was saying there that some people have opened my eyes up a bit. Like they've because I don't think she like as much as it was for her that we broke up. I feel like she's went about it a bit wrong as well. Like on my part, I can sit here and admit that I done stuff wrong, but I feel like with the way she's handled the breakup so far, she's been a bit wrong about it as well.
Hmm.
And that sounds selfish and horrible saying that, but like leading back to the full start of the breakup, we were talking about we're breaking up right now so we can better ourselves and have a better chance of getting back together
Hmm.
and being happy. So that's the way it started, but we're breaking up for now, let's say.
Yeah.
And then it changed to that quickly that night in Amsterdam where she told me that she wants me to move on and find someone else that's better for me and somebody that will understand me more. So straight away, all hope was out the window again.
But
Um,
did you ask her what she wanted? That's different.
yeah, I did ask her what she wanted, and all she kept saying is she wants me to be happy. But every time,
But
it's like,
what would make her happy? This is another thing. Have you told her, listen, it's not just me. This isn't a one-sided relationship. It's a both-sided relationship. What would make you happy? What?
she said that's what I did say, and then she said she doesn't know what can make her happy. All she knows is she can't be with me as of right this minute. She can't be with me right now. So
Hmm.
listen, I am lost. I don't know how to think. I feel like she's too scared to make a solid decision because the day before that was the day she was telling me to move on and be happy, and then the day later she was telling me she can't make a solid decision. She can't be with me as of this right minute. It felt like she was trying to keep me there because she wanted that door open at any time, which just isn't fair on me.
No, it's not fair on you. It's not. That's why I think even the little like just being honest with yourself, telling people, what you really believe in and not believe in. You get what I mean.
Yeah,
It should also be just about, you know, I can't even explain to you. It should just be about the connection, right? But now tell me, Joe. Joe, tell me. Don't bullshit me. I know you haven't been bullshitting me, but I want you to be very. I don't want you to like step back to what you're saying. What I want you to say now is pure honesty from you. Okay.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
As of right now,
What are you gonna do now? After we're done with this interview, after we're done with this call, what are you gonna do? What do you want to improve, and how are you gonna do it?
first of all, I'm gonna wait till the stream ends. I will.
What? No, no
I'll.
shit. No shit again.
First
Oh, you
of
have
all,
to leave now. Hey, where you go?
First of all, I'll take the headset off.
Okay.
No.
Okay. We're gonna stop with Rocket League. Fuck you, man.
No, no, definitely not. I know it sounds dumb, but see, just having this game on in the background, I'm not even playing a game. I'm
Helps.
just driving about, hitting the
Helps.
ball. It helps me focus, helps me concentrate.
Good.
But yeah, what I'll do is I'll definitely, obviously, I've subscribed to the channel anyway. So there's a live stream save, yeah, in the channel.
Always, always.
Okay, yeah, so I can favourite that, add it into a playlist, and I'll just my process part one or something. I can do that.
You could, you
I can
could.
also
I would like
start
to
writing
interview you
down.
more so I can keep in contact with you and we can keep on interviewing you, see your
Yeah,
process. But I would like you to do is to record yourself. I want you to send me those TikToks of you improving yourself. Because I want to see you improve. Not
yeah,
to
just like a day to day update on what
not
I'm
to
doing.
post, not to post. I want to, where's the video? You do it? What you do? Did you improve? What you doing? What you focusing on? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like a rabid fucking dog behind your ass. If you're gonna improve yourself, you're gonna show the people who you really are. You gotta do what you promise. Now, what do you
aye.
wanna do? What are things you always wanted to do? Do you never could before?
Things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do before.
Aye.
Hmm.
Don't.
Dedicate dedicate my full time to college,
Good. What are you studying?
sports science and technologies.
Good fucking luck, right? What's stopping you?
Nothing now. Nothing's stopping me now. I can put. There's nothing. The only thing that would stop me before was, I guess, having to put that really effort in a relationship, and I don't know. Not that I hated it, but like
But
it's
you can
just more
focus
time to
more.
study it now, I guess.
Good, good. You know what? You have a piece of paper. Do you have like a copybook you can use to write down like a goal path or something?
What?
Like a check the live stream real quick, like a notebook.
Yeah. Hold on, let me grab this. Yeah, I've got a wee mini notepad here.
Yeah, do what the fuck you want. You know, it could be pink and have Hello Kitty. I don't give a shit as long as you can write on it. I want you to write me your top 5 goals to improve upon.
Top 5 goals.
Top 5 goals from most important to least important. What you're gonna prioritize after after the end of this relationship.
Okay, let me grab a pen. So, may I point out, about a month or a month and a half now, she's said she's going to reach out to me and talk about us, how I feel, and how we're doing. So
Good.
that's also a good point to reach out. So
Good. But first, yourself. Do
yeah,
not.
no, true.
Your
That's
the
why.
mountaintop is not here. The mountaintop
That's
is
why
going to
we've
be
took
what
this
you want.
time as of right now, because I think us, is me and her are too big a choice right now. We're trying to focus on ourselves.
Good.
So top 5 things. Let's say I've improved on before 2025.
I, or at least you can. They don't have to be 100% ready, but like a video game, right? What do you want to start upon? What? Okay, let's start. Let's start with the most important one.
Oh, so I don't know. I know it sounds daft, but I don't know. Be able to drive, maybe.
Oh, you haven't done your license yet?
I'm coming close to my test.
Good fucking luck. Do that. Boom. One. The first thing you can get done.
Yep,
Driving
there we go.
test.
Goal 1. Pass driving test.
Aye.
Pass driving test.
Day 1 of not crashing into a light post.
There we go. Happy days.
Instead of fucking car flying over the fucking hedge or something, you know.
There we go. I'll get my life together. I'll get my life together. Everything finally happy. Pass my driving test and crash and die.
Okay, no, don't, no.
All that effort for nothing. Finally fix myself.
How's fixing yourself? That's way too vague. What would you?
Nah, not fixing myself, but I mean like that's I guess that's another goal. Personal reflection.
Okay.
I don't want to say move on.
Daily journaling.
Yeah. Personal reflection. I guess that could be another goal. Can it keep a daily journal?
Good. Keep a daily journal. It could be a video journal on TikTok, or it could be a written journal, whichever you prefer.
Right. Moving on. 3. How about being over the relationship by 2025? Doesn't mean be over her, but be over the relationship.
That's important to you, yes.
Yeah, because I feel like it is. Like as much as I don't want to move on from the relationship, I feel like it'd be better understanding in fully depth in the fact that the relationship's done.
There's a reason why we're here, so.
Yeah, literally. Move on from the relationship.
Move on, yes. Now, 4. Studies.
Yeah, focus on studies, secure. Submit a university application.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Get to uni.
Submit.
Okay.
Uni.
Good.
Application.
And the last one. Is there maybe a hobby you want to try? Is there a passion you want to? Is there something you want to do?
Something.
Maybe you want to I don't know, improve your fashion style, or maybe you want to try cooking, or maybe you want to learn how to fix things, or you want to learn how to build PCs, or maybe you want to sing, or maybe you want to dance, or maybe you want to
Learn how to cook. That's a good shout. Means I can just stop making chicken and rice every night.
Good, and it'll be healthier and more fun.
Yeah,
Do it.
literally.
Data cooking. You know what? You could either you could actually combine the daily journaling with the cooking, because while you're cooking you can speak your thoughts and you can video journal your thoughts while cooking. Because cooking really helps
Yeah.
get the emotions out as well.
True.
So, read out to me your 5 goals to me so we can be sure that they're agreed upon.
Okay. Goals for 2025.
Aye,
Pass driving test.
of course, yeah.
Keep a daily journal.
Aye,
Move on from the relationship.
aye,
Submit uni application.
aye.
Learn to cook.
Good. And are you gonna do it?
Of course I'm gonna do it.
Then fucking do it, okay?
Yes.
Stick that shit on your fucking PC. And I want you to keep me updated. I want you to post those videos that we agreed upon in this live stream on TikTok. Send me your TikTok account so I can see you. Because I'm gonna keep you accountable. Say, listen, you didn't post a video. Go. Cook something.
Yeah.
Ready to eat the house, man. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I really want you not to try, but to do.
To definitely do. Yeah. There's no point saying
Fucking
try.
do. Don't
Try.
say
There's no
I
point saying
tried.
try and improve myself because I need to improve myself. I can't just try.
And how do you, and do you think this live stream has helped? Like is there
Yeah.
anything I could have improved? Maybe the way I
I
do it
feel
faster.
I feel lighter already.
Good. Is there anything you want to let out at least? Maybe something more.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So today that full thing I said to her when I was speaking about the TikTok reposts. What she done was send me a snap, and I sent one back, so the streak's still there. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know if I just leave it unopened now, but
You know what? You should do a live. You should send snaps of you cooking.
yeah. Ah, it's a good shout. There we go.
Look at me.
You can see that I'm finally
You're cooking,
doing stuff.
You're
You're
cooking
literally. I'm cooking and you're cooking.
Let's see. We're fucking in, mate. We're fucking in.
Aye.
One you're improving is because you're literally just like using, well, not using her, but like, fine, it's not no contact, but she technically, because you're not focusing on the relationship, you're focusing on just like, okay, post a snap, boom, send to like all your friends, like, randomly to all your friends. Because to you, she just want the homies, or she just random content on Snapchat. Done. You know, and then do the whole video that you made while self-journalizing on TikTok or YouTube.
Yeah. That's a good shout. I might make a page, self-improvement.
Good.
Take updates of what I'm doing every day, rate how I feel at the end of the day, and upload the video.
Fucking A, mate. Fucking
Yes.
A. Do it. And I want the link to it.
Yeah, I'll actually make the account right now.
Do it now. I'm actually gonna wait for you. I'm actually gonna wait for you right now.
Right now?
Right now. Do it right now.
Okay. Let me get it up.
Pure chat GPT. So, what's so you're Scottish, right?
Yeah.
Name. And what social media are you gonna use it for?
What am I going to use the social media for? To better myself as a person.
Good. Keep that motive in mind. Twist in time.
Twist in time?
Yep. Let me.
Is that a name?
Yep. I just use ChatGPT. Boom, boom, boom. That's your title.
Thistle in time?
Yep.
That's a good name, mate. I like that. I'll literally rate that.
And haggis and habits.
Haggis and habits?
Because you're a Scot, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just show you what ChatGPT has given me. Do copy and paste this. See if you like him. If not, keep posting with ChatGPT for free. Gives you as many days as you want, and just pump out. See what you think is best. And I want to start tomorrow, not the next day. If you can fucking cook some, hey, listen, mate. I'm gonna do a late night snack. Start now. Google 10-minute meal, and do it.
Right now? Tonight?
Do it. I fucking dare you. I'm fucking daring you. No, it's not funny matter. I dare.
No, I know, Dan. You're right.
Good. Start the account now. I'm waiting for you right now.
I'm creating this account first. I'm creating a TikTok account. I'm doing it right now.
Good, and send me the link.
Try to get an email. Improvement Daily 33. Okay, that's good.
Fat natty.
That's literally the name of the email, mate. Improvement Daily.
Good, 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 good. Do it. Do it.
Aye. I need to save it right now.
If you want to also use this live stream for any reference, do it. I don't mind. I'm not gonna fucking copy anyone. I don't give a shit. If anyone uses this live stream for reference for another video for a TikTok, I don't give a fuck. Right? Tell me, listen, Benji, I took 10 seconds of your clip so I can use it for a TikTok. I don't care. If it helps you, it's good enough for me. Okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'll still let you know if I use the clip for anything. Any of the clips, because it's obviously still your.
Bro, I'd be watching your fucking TikTok, so I would know.
Yeah.
So you don't need to forget. Hey, listen. I put a clip on your TikTok. I know. I watched the TikTok. What the fuck you tell me? It's like telling a blind person they can't see. And I can't see shit. I know that asshole. I'm blind. You know. It's like when they asked Diddy if he saw it. I didn't see anything, Steve. No shit, Stevie Wonder. You're fucking blind. Like, why'd you ask the blind person out of everyone in the fucking... No. You know?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Honestly, it doesn't have to be your close friends, but if you ever see someone who's struggling with this...
No, I know if I see anyone struggling, I'm definitely recommending them this. It's only literally a few days, even just having a proper talk to yourself the other day, it just helped a lot. Like, I felt great, and I don't want to say I felt great, but, like...
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
So
thanks, man.
I'm gonna tell you a story that happened recently, right? A mate of mine said, I'm gonna go talk to my ex. I asked him why. He said, you know what? I really miss someone wishing me good morning every day. You know what I've been doing every day?
What?
I've been sending him good morning every day, so he doesn't need to fall back to her.
And sending good morning?
Every morning. Good morning, mate. How are you? Good morning, mate. How are you?
Yeah.
If you're just gonna fall in love with someone again just because they told you good morning every day, then that's a very horrible reason. Because I just did that job for you.
Yeah.
Not because I wanted to shut you up, but because I care about you. You should be that kind of mate in your life as well, because it'll help you too. Do not do what you wouldn't want someone else to do to you. In general. Be the friend that you want someone to be. Right? And funny enough, even if you don't believe, I believe the Bible, even for those who don't believe, gives good advice. Because it can give you little life advices or quotes you can use into your life, and you wouldn't even. But the fact that you believe helps as well, right?
Yeah.
Like Solomon the Great once asked for a ring that would make him both happy and sad, right?
Yeah.
And you know what the ring read?
What?
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass?
Yeah. Are you having fun? This too shall pass. You're feeling sad? This too shall pass. You're feeling angry? This too shall pass. Time heals all wounds, but we have to let it heal.
Yeah.
Yeah? Not good? Alright.
No, that is a, no, I get that. I literally get that.
Then do it.
It makes sense. Like, yeah. Aye. I think I need to let go. I don't know what to do with this snapstick. I feel like that could also be why I was holding on for so long as well.
Good.
Okay, I've made the account. Thistle.time.
Okay.
5.
Now, you have any idea what you're gonna cook? Search up
Yeah.
easy pre-workout. Oh, prezy, not prezy. What the fuck am I saying? Easy. What are they called? Workout meals. Workout meals for beginners. Recipe. Are these easy though?
Probably not. I might also point out that I'm not going to the gym till tomorrow morning at 5.
Yeah, but you can pre-pack it, so you can put in a little.
Oh yeah, true. Literally true. Well, it's saying
Like there
here,
are fridges in
peanut toast,
Scotland.
peanut butter and banana. I've got banana, I've got peanut butter, and I've got brown bread
Do
downstairs.
it. Yeah, do it. It's simple.
Yeah, I literally can do that.
Then do it.
Means I can take it with me in the morning.
Good. Do it. Do it now. After this.
Do it now?
After this. I want you to do it.
Yeah. You know, that is not a bad idea.
Okay.
But at the same time, would it be a really good point making it right now?
You could, but.
I mean, I could, yeah.
You could, but you're gonna be going. I was gonna say a pack of, you know. You know. You can do it now. Okay, go. I'll be here in the call with you if that gives you encouragement.
To go make it right now?
Come on, get your phone recording. Let's get on the show on the road, baby.
I can't afford, so I'll go down myself for now. My mum and dad are in the living room's connected to the kitchen, so I'll jump down, I'll have a look, but I'll stay in the call as of right now. I'll be up in like 5 minutes. I'll go see my options. I will see my options.
Yeah, BRB. Not for you, BRB. See, guys. You don't need to do big things to start off. We just need to have a beginning. Good or bad. Let's see if our friend Joe gets this beginning that he deserves. Let's see.
Okay.
Situation.
Did not find a lot. I just slapped together a wee bowl with coleslaw, cucumber, and pickle.
Did you make the video already?
What?
Did you make the video already?
No, it's not a video. Oh, I didn't make a video.
Oh,
I just put it together.
fuck. fuck?
No, it's Monday tomorrow. It means I want to document like a full day. Rather than just partial, it means I can document the day from the minute I wake up to the minute I sleep.
So we're not gonna do a cooking video thing, even though we made a cooking video theme.
I should have done that, in fact.
Listen, mate. Get your phone. Get your phone. Start recording now. Do it again. Again.
Just scoop all the coleslaw back into the tub and then the pickles back in.
Yeah. And say your thoughts while making it.
I don't really want to necessarily show my face on it either on the TikTok. That's what I'm thinking.
Don't show your face.
Show the what? No, it's not a sandwich.
What is it then?
It's just like a bowl of like vegetables, I guess.
Then just aim the phone at the
there isn't any bread. The bread was out of date. So it was in the bin. I know, this has got class out. This has got absolutely brilliant.
Get the phone to aim at the bowl. Or you could do a mask. Do you have a mask you can cover your face with?
A mask? No, I was necessarily thinking more like... So, creating slideshows.
You could.
That way I don't need to show my face. I don't need to show anything. Just pictures explaining what I've done, rating it, and then rating how I felt.
Alright, do that. I want it done by by tomorrow night. I want it done.
Tomorrow night, then you've got a deal. You have a full day done.
Good, full day done. You can even use our clip in it to show why you're doing this. Bada bing, bada boom, and you're in. Okay, and I want it done by tomorrow. I'm gonna message you as well.
You've got a deal.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to say to our audience? Maybe something you want to maybe share, or something that you wish you would have known more before you went into the relationship, or while you were in the relationship, or maybe an advice you want to give.
Yeah. Well, if I'm watching this back any point from now, maybe let's say like a month, 2 months from now, then I hope it gets easier. And if anybody else is going through the same situation, then just know only time will tell.
You heard that, future Joe. If you don't fucking improve by next month, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna fucking tickle your bum. No, don't. I didn't think. I did. Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna put this in the LGBTQ category.
Tell your live stream at the candy sticks were called again.
These lives are very PG friendly. I don't hurt people.
Can I leave one more message?
Leave minutes you want. I can just like go for a break, and you can just keep on. Okay. The next message is that I love avocados.
My next message is, if my ex is watching this, please take me. No, I'm kidding. Please.
No, bad.
No,
bad.
Of course not. Just for the shits and giggles.
And then just big tonight, like, hey, I was on the live stream. Did you see it? I was cute.
Aye.
I was cute one. I was right fit.
Aye. There we go.
You see my big head in the middle of the fucking who the fuck is this guy? I don't know. he just
Aye.
He kidnapped me secretly in the back. No, but genuinely, what do you want to tell your future self, or what do you want to ask your future self?
Did we move on? Did we complete the goals? And are we happy?
Good. Well, I guess that's all. One last message before I do this. What I really want from you guys, other than obviously liking, sharing, subscribing, is I want you, not romantically, but I want you to talk to me. You have the Discord server links down below. You can just message me privately if you want to open up, even not via live stream. You just want to feel that someone's hearing you out. I am always here. We are always here, and we know how you feel. So let's grow together, let's be better together, and let's be the best we can possibly be. I'm Ben, I'm here with Joe, and this